Hey Divas, it has definitely been a while since I have chatted with y'all. Literally, I don't think I've posted any video so far this year of 2022 because it has really been a lot happening. And so that's why, honestly, I was looking at my videos from last year, and what made me do it is I was actually doing my taxes, and so I was like, let me look and see, what has happened on my YouTube page since last year, because TBH, I have not been putting like any pressure really for me to, how should I put this, not pressure as far as making videos, because there's a lot of content that I have and I want to like post for y'all, but I can't do it yet because my life is crazy right now, which we'll get into it later. Because side note, the whole point of this is a sip and chat. Let me know if y'all want me to do this live one time, because I know YouTube lets you do a live thing with like your subscribers. So if this is something that y'all are interested in, please let me know, because your girl loves wine, and if you have some wines to recommend for me to try, or I don't know, if it's some wines that you want to sip while we have a talk, we can do that. I'm happy to do that. But I wanted to let y'all know, I was looking through my taxes and something was like, okay, go check your YouTube page. I checked the page. I had comments. People was asking me questions. Y'all, like the video that I had about the install, the first video I posted with the KHE install using the starter kit, I'm at 2,000 views. And your girl did not think she was about to be nowhere near 2,000 views by this year. So I would say I'm very, very proud of myself and my progress and the community that I'm building. I have 25 subscribers. So I'm happy about that. And I am so thankful for all of y'all beautiful divas who have subscribed to my channel. And I am so sorry that y'all have not seen no alerts about no videos yet, but I promise we will get there. This year is the turnaround year for us. So please, please bear with me and communicate with me. Let me know what you want to see, y'all, because it is so much happening. Whew. But to get into the tea of my life, what's happening, because I know y'all like, okay, you keep saying it, what's going on? So to start, we found a house. Y'all, like, not found the house, we found a lot. We are building our house. So this is so surreal, because as somebody who never, like, I have my uncle, I know he owned a home. I have my dad, he owned like property and things like that. But as far as me growing up in a home that is like ours, no. I lived in Kansas City, Missouri for a period of time, and my mom, her and her husband at that time, they had a house that they got. So I would say, I did have the experience of living in a house, like, property that was ours, but it's not something that was like left in my family. So it was like we still moved. I had the experience of living in a house, but I haven't had the experience to say like we've owned a home in my life. So personally, this is like a huge, huge, huge milestone, not only for me, but it's like, it's a new start for everybody in my family, just because it's like, I just want to be able to show them that we can do whatever we want to do. The sky's the limit. It's a lot of things that we didn't think we could do, but it's possible. We just have to believe in ourselves and go after it. So that is a large change, because we found the lot last December. So we found it right at the end of the year. It was like a Christmas present to us, because we were like, okay, we actually know where we're moving. We know where the house is going to be built. And then in January, we went to the designer studio, and we were able to kind of get all of that stuff finalized, like our interior selections, the wall colors, the bathroom knobs, the sink knobs. Y'all, I did not know it was so many customizations that you had to select for your house when it's getting built. Yes, I know it's a lot of things that go into building a home, but when you are building your home and you literally have a say in everything that's going in it, you are deciding every single thing from the wall color down to the trims on the wall, and how you want the bathroom to look, how many sinks you want. It's really cool. And now that I'm going through the process and the experience, I feel like I definitely recommend, if you are somebody who's like, I want to be able to, you know, have a say in how my home is designed and or built, go the new build route and get with a realtor. They'll be able to walk you through all of your options. I am not a real estate agent, and I am not specialized in realty. I don't even know if that real estate. So I'm not the person to help you as far as like understanding what you can qualify for. I'm in Texas, so if you are looking for a home and, you know, you've been looking for a realtor to help with that process, I'm happy to recommend my realtor because she has been phenomenal. I will say, I know that's made our experience 100 times better than probably most. And with the, you know, this is our first time getting a home, so I'm not gonna say I found her soon as I was looking for my house. No, I went to Facebook. I was like asking people for recommendations, and then I asked my friends and family that I have, like, that I know. I would say, like I told y'all, my family is not that many, but friends particularly, I do have close friends, and their parents have owned property and owned homes. So I've been able to talk to them and kind of course, I had to learn, like, what should I be looking for as far as a realtor? What are the things I want to look for in a realtor? And luckily, using my support system and my community, I was able to, I actually found her Instagram page, and then I was like looking on her website, and then she reached out to me because I guess like her site lets her know whoever is like browsing or viewing things, like the traffic. And she was just like, I just wanted to check in to see, like, what are you looking for? And it was very informal, and it was a natural conversation. It was just like, I just want to follow up. I saw that you were looking, to know if it's questions you have, but if you do have questions, let me know. And she also made an initiative to like make it be known that if I am working with somebody currently, she doesn't want to step on anybody's toes. She's just there as a resource if I just have questions, or if there was some confusion I had around the whole home buyers process. Fast forward, we ended up having an interview. Like, I wanted to interview her, and it worked out. So that is something I would always advise. Interview your realtors. My aunt told me to do that because, well, she's my auntie. I would say like my godmama because we so close. Like, me and her daughter is like this, but that's my auntie. So she basically told me, you know, you want to interview the realtors and talk to them, sit down and see, like, make sure they are working in your best interest. And that's what I did. We had time to sit and just talk about, you know, the things that I'm not wanting to get into, but the things that I'm specifically looking for in a home, must-haves, things I definitely don't even want to waste my time looking at the home if it has it. And then I expressed to her that I preferred a new build. And at the time, I knew last year we were looking, we have kind of got in contact with her like November-ish, end of October, November. So like going through the whole like pre-qualifications and things like that, and finding homes that were in neighborhoods and things that we're going to start building and be ready by the time we're ready to move, which is July of this year. So y'all, we were on like a tight time frame because I started with somebody who didn't know what they were doing. So all of that to say, because y'all probably like, okay, what is the point? All of this to say, she's made this experience 10 times easier and much better. I haven't been stressed out. I've actually been communicated the whole process, from the time we got the qualification to the time the paperwork got moved to an underwriter. And then when they needed us to figure out, you know, the budgeting and how we were going to be ready for closing, everything has a paper trail. I know exactly where we are. We get weekly updates on our home, so I know what phase they are in with building the home. And it's just so calming and relieving to know that there is people out here that know what they're doing, and you can really kind of sit back and just focus on the part that you have to do. So that is what's been going on. And the first realtor that I had, y'all, trash. Like, I don't like to comment on experiences for real if it's like really bad, but I'm just gonna say, like, horrible. No callbacks. If I did get a callback, the callback would be like 2 to 3 weeks after I left a voicemail and texted, and then at that point I didn't forget what I'm even reaching out to you for. I felt as though I was searching for the homes on my own at one point. Like, she kept coming back to say like, oh, there's nothing available. And then 3 weeks ago she's like, you can check in with me every 3 weeks, which was weird because the one that I work with now, she was like, we want to check every week because the market and homes are going fast and you just want to make sure you get on a good deal. So that was a red flag to me. But to her, based on her little, she said she was experienced, whatever. She was like, contact her every 3 weeks and check in. And every time I checked in, and I started last June, y'all, because I don't like to procrastinate with things like this. So I started last June, hoping, you know, we would have something before, but it worked out. You know, the universe got me. It worked out. So long story short, I never responded back to that lady. Like, I didn't have to respond. I sent her an email back in, maybe it was July. No, I'm lying. It was like August, because it was right before I was like, okay, I'm about to find somebody else if this lady does not find anything, because I'm not about to be sitting here looking stupid just because I was waiting on somebody who didn't know what they was doing. And I feel like she just didn't like the areas that we were telling her to look. So that's another thing. Make sure they are looking in the areas that you want and not the areas that they want to just try to get a deal in, because some of them have connections and things like that, and they just want to force you to go into this particular area just so they can get the incentive. This is not about them. This is about you. You're the buyer and you control everything that's happening. So don't be afraid to open your mouth when you are doing this. And if it is something that's shysty or seems off, let them know. Because, yeah, I basically was like, I'm going to send her this last message and ask her if there's any other things that she's seen, any new homes, any updates on development. And till this day, y'all, I still have no response. I have no callback. I have no voicemail. I have no email. So they just kind of let me know everything I needed to know. I don't really care to reach out to. I just let the brokers that I was working with know we found someone else. We no longer need the services, and cut ties. So there's the tidbit on the home stuff. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all, because we are expected to close in July. So we are down to a little under 5 months. It's about to be March, April, May, June, July. We're at 5 months. So I'm excited, and I will keep y'all posted on that stuff as I go throughout this year, because I'm definitely going to be, I don't know if it's called blogging, but definitely talking about it and recording myself about the progress. I do have some images that I've taken, but I don't want to share. I'll share the full development video later, because I actually want to get into the house and see what it looks like before I'm like, hey y'all, look at my house. So TBD on that. Other things that has been happening. Your girl is back with KHE Flash Fridays. So if you recall in some of my previous videos, I've mentioned like diva deals or major discounted deals that I have. Those are KHE Flash Friday deals, and I had stopped the KHE Flash Friday deals back in November. That was the last KHE Flash Friday that I held, because I usually go into this. Actually, it's not November, y'all. It's October, because November and December are like my holiday months. So KHE Flash Friday really goes from February to October, and then November, December, those are like the big sales, end of the year sales. And then we have top of the year. I have my refresh month, my refreshment. It's not refreshment. It's my like recharge month. I have to give myself a month to recharge, simply just because I know that I give a lot of energy for my business, and I never want to feel as though that I'm showing up unauthentically. And it's just important for me to just make sure I am truly like prepared, mentally prepared, refreshed, and able to come here at my 100% best, because I want y'all to show up like that wherever you go. And if you ever have time where you're like, I'm not feeling it and I need to kind of just take some me time and just, you know, focus on things that I enjoy, focus on things that I love, and recharge my soul, aka your soul. That's what you would be wanting to do that. It's okay. Like, This year has been showing me take the time that you need for yourself, because baby, nobody is going to tell you to take it, and they're not going to advocate for the time for you. So take breaks, y'all. It's much needed. But yeah, so with KHE Flash Friday, we are back rotating every other Friday. I want y'all to see this hair. This is so pretty. But I keep trying to flip it, y'all, but it's cute. I'm gonna just keep it in the front. But we're back and better with KHE Flash Fridays. This past Friday, the 25th, yesterday, I actually posted a 16-inch crazy straight 3-bundle deal with a pair of Diva 2.0 lashes that is for a total of $165. And the KHE Flash Friday deals are actually available for a week after I announce it. So this deal is available until next Friday, March 4th. So if you are interested in the deal, definitely head over to my Instagram page at K's Hair Extensions. And it's spelled exactly how it sounds, and it's spelled exactly how the YouTube page is spelled. But it'll show up here in the video. Go to the Instagram page, check out the video. If you're interested, you'll see, you can see a live video of what the offer entails, as well as pricing, and DM me or comment under that video to let me know that you're interested. But I feel like I love the KHE Flash Friday deal, simply because I know when I was first starting off wearing hair extensions, when I was looking at them prices, y'all, I mean, now that I'm in the business, don't get me wrong, it's like if the quality is worth it, it's an investment, because hence that's why I started my company, because I found the hair that I loved. And I loved hair. I loved teaching people about the hair extensions. I always found like when I would ask questions to other people, they would look at me like I was crazy, or they would give me like some short answer because it's kind of like they're mad that I'm not purchasing. And I was just like, I never want anybody that encounters my business, my hair extensions business, to feel that way. Everybody that comes to me for questions or anything, I'm going to treat it as if you're brand new and you don't know anything, because my mama always taught me that there is no stupid question. Ask any question. And when it comes to you spending your money, I'm definitely going to be the person to tell you, ask me what you need to ask before you purchase, because I would hate for you to purchase something and then you just don't even know. Like, you don't even know why you're purchasing it. And now you're just spending the money, and you're not even letting the money, you're not getting the full money's worth, because you don't know what to do. So that's why you hit me up. You ask the questions, hit me up in DMs. You can email me. You can comment under this video. I'm happy to respond and chat back. I am not afraid to talk to people. That's one of the whole reasons why I built this YouTube page, because I want to build a community of people who want to learn from one another, and you're not okay to use your voice to ask questions. That's one thing that I'm working on this year, and I'm gonna say I feel like I'm mastering it, but it's a lot of things that you can, develop on as far as speaking and public speaking. But using my voice, I'm not altering my voice. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be true to myself, because if I am not being me, I don't know what else I don't know what to give y'all. I can't give you anything other than K. That's it. So KHE Flash Fridays are definitely for my divas who want those discounted prices for bundles and units. I alternate between bundle deals and units so that I can definitely make sure I am pleasing all of the divas in my community. I have divas who prefer bundles. I have divas who prefer units. I have divas who don't prefer nan one, and they just want the accessories, the bonnets, the lashes, and that's okay. I want you to get whatever you're comfortable with, and when you feel as though you're ready for the next level and you like, hey, I think I'm ready for some bundles, or I'm ready for that wig, reach out to me and let me know. I'm happy to walk you through any of the questions and concerns that you have, because that's what I'm here for. That's what K's Hair Extensions is here for. I'm not just here to be selling her, throwing her down y'all throat. I'm here to talk to you, get to know you. You're a person just like I am. I'm not just a face in front of a business. I am actually a person who has life problems. I still have a day job. I have not converted fully to working for my business 100% full time. I have not. Why? I'm not there yet. But guess what? That's okay. And I'm loving the growth and the progress that I have seen over the past 3 years, because KHE's hair extensions actually started when I was in college, and 2014. Yeah, 2014 is when, like, the end of 2014, it's when KHE's hair extensions really started. I kicked off the name. I made the Instagram page. You may be able to go back all the way back on my Instagram page and see like the old posts, and you will kind of see like the development of where I am till now. That's why I have not erased all of my old content, because I love going back to see how far I have come. I can see it through my content. I can see it in my marketing. I can see it in my videos with my voice. It's so amazing to just see how far I've come. And how far I'm gonna be able to go, because I know that it doesn't stop here. It's gonna keep going. I know there's a lot of beautiful, beautiful people that I'm going to touch, and I'm going to learn from, and I'm going to grow with. And I know that it's inevitable. I mean, it's inevitable. So hit me up, y'all, because this is what the KHE Check is not just for you to be buying things. I want this to be a relationship, y'all. And I know some of y'all don't like relationships. You probably just cringe a little bit, but we gonna get close, okay? I don't want us to be strangers. I don't want to be strangers. I want you to be comfortable enough to ask me a question, or even be like, hey, what is that in this video? What you got in this video? I'm okay to respond. Look, do I have wine drinkers or wine lovers? My mom-in-law loves wine, so we always, she teaches me everything about wine. I'm not drinking my wine right now, so if she sees this video, she probably will let me know. However, if there are divas that want to talk about wine, or you like wine, we can do that. We can have a little chat, a hangout time. I have a Facebook page, KHE's Hair Extensions, and I have a group, the Diva Network. So if you ever want to just chat there, we can do that too. Like, we can have any topics we want to have, and the group is made for y'all to kind of give me the topics that you're most interested in chatting about too. And you can also ask me random questions there, but I just want to make it so that you have multiple avenues to reach me, and you can just learn and talk to me and not feel like it has to be so formal. And that is the spiel on KHE updates and what's happening. I have a survey that I have dropped for my email subscribers. So just some background information on that. I'll be releasing some new products for KHE, and I wanted to incorporate my community. Now that I have built enough, to me, I feel like I have a little over 500 followers on my business page on Instagram, and I have 25 subscribers here. I have a little over 100-ish. I know it's at least 100 people that follow my business page. So for me, that is success, being that, it's been a while. From 2014 to now, it's a lot. And I'm not going to lie, my strongest years were the past 2 years, because this would make year 3 of going 100%. So 2019, right? No, mid 2019, I started making my wigs, like teaching myself how to make wigs. Top of 2020, that's when I started to go 100% all in. Like, I know what I want my business to become. No, I'm not expecting it to be this in the next 2 years. Honestly, I'm on my 5-year plan right now, and this is year 3 of that. But at that point, I realized, like, I need to be actually in it, and not just like in it for the sales, because that's what that's what I was doing when I was in college. But I was in college, so what did you expect? I'm just like, hey, and your girl is from St. Louis, so if you're from St. Louis, we naturally got a hustle in us. Yeah, You'll make it work. You're going to make it work. If you got a little some, you're going to make it stretch to something more. Okay? That's just how it works. But your girl made sure the sales was going. You know, I could pull some sales. I could talk to her and get people to buy it. But then in 2019 to 2020, when I was like, what do I really see this business doing for me? Is it just me trying to sell things, or am I really wanting to have a community of people who started in a place where maybe they didn't know much about hair, maybe they weren't even as interested in hair, maybe they wasn't exposed to the things that you could do, like me, and bring them up to a level of comfortability, boldness, confidence, and allow them to be in the place where they like, I know what I want. I know what this hair entails. I know how my hair should look. I know how my hair should last. I know how my hair should feel. When I established, like, okay, I want people to basically be, what would it be called, y'all? Experts on their hair extensions, orders, or, you know, the decisions they make, or their investment with hair extensions. I wanted to make sure that is what fired me up. I said, if I could have at least one person that's never worn hair extensions, never worn a wig, feel like educated enough, motivated enough, and confident enough to purchase it and try it and see what happens, I've done my job. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I did it 3 to 4 times already. At least 3 to 4 times. And I'm gonna keep going, because I know that at the end of the day, you have the power to do what you want to do. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to walk in your truth. You cannot be afraid to express yourself. And that is the main theme of 2022 for me, expressing myself. Like I said, I'm not going to change my voice. I am not going to change the things that I like, the things that I enjoy, to make anybody else feel comfortable, or I'm not doing nothing to make anybody feel anything. I'm being me. I know that everything I do is out of pure and genuine love. That's all I've been taught. And I know that's all I'm going to get back. I can't control how people feel about the things that I'm trying to do for others. That's not my job to control that. All I can do is focus on the people that want to interact with me, engage with me, listen to me, and learn from me. Because I want to learn from them, listen to them, engage with them, and interact with them too. So that's it. It's just a mutual feeling. And I just want to encourage y'all to do the same thing. If you feel like there has been things happening in your life and it's kind of giving you those red flags that there is a change that needs to happen, listen to it, because you are important. Your mental health care, and I'm gonna say that again, your mental health care is important. No job, no money, nobody can help you stabilize that but you. I always say, of course, if you have like things that you want to discuss, or you need somebody that you need to talk to often, definitely go look for a therapist or seek out therapy. I've definitely done it. I'm not gonna lie, I need to call my therapist and schedule some more sessions, because therapy is good for you when you feel good too. It's not for only when you feel like, you know, there's things that you are still battling with, or there's questions that you still have about certain things. Therapy is good when everything is going great. Just like when they tell us to pray when things are going well, as well as, you know, things when it gets tough, we always we're going to pray, we're going to cry, we're going to do all we need to put. We definitely is praying. That's going to happen. But, and if you know, I feel like whatever it is that you do, I don't know what the word is. I'm not going to tell y'all how to handle, you know, what you're dealing with. If it's meditation, if it's yoga, do what you need to do to bring back peaceness and calmness in you. And like I was saying, for me, you know, I'll pray when things are hard, but when things are good, I want you to also pray, meditate, say your affirmations, give gratitude, because you're not supposed to just look at the bright or look for the good or try to like bring yourself back when things are going bad. You want to do that all the time so that when things do get bad, it's not foreign for you to start speaking life into you and speaking those affirmations again, doing what you need to do to be like centered again. We need to get comfortable with that. And we need to get comfortable with telling people we need space. I need this time to myself and I'll come back. But right now, I need this time. So that's that little rant. I don't even know how I got there, but it was more so just to express to y'all it's okay to not be okay and to just own getting back to where you need to be. I feel like that is really all. Yeah, I know I have been talking for a while, but I said all of that to get back to telling y'all things that you can expect with the products for KHE. I created a survey, and basically I have 4 items that I am thinking about bringing into Q2 as far as new products for K's hair extensions, but I'm not sure which ones I want to start out with. So I created a survey for my community, and that's why I was like, I have enough subscribers that I feel like it's valid for me to ask y'all what are the things that you want to see, and you know, what interests you the most, what doesn't. So I was saying, I don't know how I'm gonna include the link. I don't know if I'll be able to include it in this video. I'll add it in the description, and so that you can copy the link and go participate if you want to. The survey is totally optional. It's not something mandatory, but I really wanted to incorporate my community now that it's built up to a level that I want it to be at. And I'm getting real live responses. So I want to encourage y'all, if you have 5 minutes of your time, go ahead and complete that survey. Let me know if there's any items that you definitely are interested in. Like I said, it's 4 that you'll be able to see. There's images there as well, so you can kind of see, like, you know, what you would expect. They're mock-ups, so just keep in mind it's not the final thing, it's a mock-up, but I just wanted to kind of get some insight from my audience on the things that they're most interested in seeing me release next quarter. With that being said, you can also sign up for my email list if you want to, you know, always be looped into my exclusive offers and details like that. That is actually you can sign up for the email list and get the link to my group, all of that stuff from my link tree on my Instagram page, but I'll also link that at the bottom of the description. So all of the links that y'all need to access me will be linked in the description of this video. And then beyond the survey, that's really all that I have for y'all to anticipate for what's to come. With my videos, you know, it'll be more coming. I can't tell. I'm not sure what the next video will be, y'all, because I just know that I'm doing KHE Flash Fridays every other week. We're in the process of moving. Like I told y'all, July is when we were told to expect, you know, closing. I am anticipating maybe a slight delay, just to I always like to prepare for the worst so then I can be surprised. So that's all I'm guesstimating, but y'all will have a whole new visual background, all of that. This is not gonna look like this within the next 6 to 7 months, because I just want to make sure I have time to put the my office together. And keep in mind that with all of this stuff happening, I do want y'all to still let me know what content you do want to see on this page, because when I do get into my office at our house, I want to make sure to start uploading the things that are most intriguing to y'all. I don't want to just be uploading random things that I want. So like I said, I want to incorporate my audience into all the stuff that I'm doing. So please, please, please let me know what you want to see, what you're interested in. I have bundles I can do. I am planning to still do my sewing series so that you can know how to create a unit from a sewing machine. But I feel like I need y'all to tell me, would you prefer for me to do the hand unit, like a tutorial series on creating a unit by hand, or would you prefer me to do it with the sewing machine first? That's what I need to know from y'all. So if you don't feel like doing a survey, at least comment which one you prefer. Hand series with construction, sewing with construction. If you do decide to the survey, it'd be awesome if you did both. But that is really what I had, y'all. Okay, so that's the tea. That's all the tea. I don't have anything else. I'm trying to make sure that's it. Oh, one more. I knew it was one more thing that I have for y'all. So your girl's back doing, I'm about to say I'm back in school, but I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not in school. I am actually getting my data analytics certification through a program, a Coursera course. So if y'all have taken classes or courses through Coursera, you'll know what I'm talking about. But your girl's getting her data analytics certification, and I am excited about that, because just going into when I was telling y'all, like, I still have a day job and I do my business. I'm getting my certification in data analytics because I want to manage and be able to tell the story of all the data that's happened over the course of a few years, use that to make predictions for my business. So it's pretty much allowing me to kind of set myself up for working for myself full time. There's a lot of reporting that I want to create for my business, a lot of tracking. I have Diva profiles that I want to develop so that y'all, once you order from me, you have a profile where all of your orders are saved, your history, you can see your old transactions, what those totals were, and just make it more convenient so that when you are ordering again, you don't have to kind of go through your emails and look for that stuff. So with all that being said, I am upskilling myself in the area of analytics so that I can be much, much more resourceful for y'all in the business and be able to provide further insights for what we can anticipate moving forward, what changes I should make, and what products I should think about incorporating into the business moving forward. So all that to say, if there are anybody or any of y'all who see this video and you watch it to this point, if you have some type of experience with data analytics, I'm happy to connect, chat with you, and learn from you just to make sure if there's other material that I should be gaining as well or looking into learning once the course is complete. So I did want to let y'all know that there's never a time to stop learning. Don't stop going after all of your dreams. Don't ever stop going after your visions, because like I said, I know where I see my business, but I also know that I have some self-development and skill development to gain and do on my end, and I'm happy to do that because I know it's gonna work out for all of us in the end. So that's it for real. That is all that I had. My ice did melted. I can show y'all the wine that I'm drinking because this wine is really, really good. I love this wine. It's the Prima Mazzo Moscato d'Asti. And I got a new top. If y'all had got this before, they had the they used to only have the cork, but yes, this is the wine that I'm drinking. So if you were asking or wondering, that is what I'm doing. But yes, divas, that is all that I had. If there's any questions that you have for me, please reach out or comment below. You can email me, and I'll make sure that, like I said, I'll include the survey description or the survey link in the description, as well as the links to my socials. If you do want to join my group, go to my Instagram page, sign up for the email list, all that good stuff. But all that being said, I hope that y'all continue to enjoy your weekend. I hope that you continue to spread love, because I know that y'all have been spreading love, because I remind y'all every time in the video. Always spread love. With everything that's happening now, I'm definitely sending love to those in Ukraine and to those who have family members in Ukraine. This is a very tough time. And I know hearts are really heavy right now. And so, like I said, I just want to send out my love and positive energy, healing energy. And yeah, I just want y'all to know that. So please be transparent. Remember, we're human. And don't be afraid to speak. Speak up. Use your voice. I'm learning that daily. And always be authentically you. Don't ever alter yourself or change yourself to make others feel more comfortable or to make it easier for them. This isn't about them. This is about you. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I will talk to you later.